That must have been very disappointing, considering you've gone 12-0 up and seemed sort of fairly in control.
Yeah, it kind of felt like that. So it is disappointing. Again, it's one that we feel got away on us. Yeah, it's not the performance that we're after. It's not what we wanted to put out there for the bumper crowd that turned up, at Liberty. So, we talked about all week just making sure we stay to our systems and stay to what we are strong at. And again, I think we're probably guilty of going away from there a little bit.
And to concede 6 second-half penalties, are you questioning the discipline issues?
No, we're not questioning it. It's some of it's not quite what we want, but again, some of the stuff around the scrum, again, we just have to have another wee look at that. But we talked again about discipline, and it's something that we pride ourselves on, and we just again, we weren't quite there tonight.
Disappointing a defeat just ahead of going into Europe.
Oh, I think you can look at it two ways, I guess. It is disappointing to lose, and as a group we're gutted at the changing room's pretty quiet in there. But I think in every bad thing there's something positive to look forward to, and we've got Heineken next week, and we've got a full week of training ahead until Leinster get here, and we'll take the learning out of that because there's a fair bit in there for us as a group, and so we'll look at the negatives and we'll make sure we turn some positives out of that.
Because you picked a pretty strong team, possibly a Europe team.
Yep, we did.
Ulster.
Yeah, we knew they were a good side coming here. We knew that we needed to be on the money, and I think for long periods of that game we were. We just, again, we just probably just let the foot off a bit.
Chris, were you surprised how little ball you won up front?
I'm not so much. Yeah, it's not about being surprised. I guess it's just, a little disappointed, but as within the forward stuff. But 75% around our line out and sort of 86% overall, it's not too bad around our scrum stuff. It's just the consistency of the quality that we're getting, and again, there's a few little errors are made around it, but it's the good thing is that it's stuff that we can fix.
You've obviously got a big challenge in 6 days, 7
Yep.
days.
Yeah, we certainly have, and I know that the disappointment is with the group tonight, and again, there's going to be obviously a bit of pain going through it again as a group and taking the learnings out of it. But we've got to turn around. We've got Leinster in a few days' time, and the positive thing is that we get to have another crack. So
Chris, are the problems fixable?
Yep.
What areas specifically do you need to improve?
I think I think for us is staying within our systems. Trusting our processes and doing that stuff well. I mean, that's what we do well. We do the basics really well, and tonight we probably went away from that a bit.
Chris, have you got any complaints about the referee?
No.
Quite happy with it?
No.
Did your brother text you, yeah?
No.
Expecting one?
No.
Has this sort of jolted your confidence ahead of Europe, Chris?
Not at all. No. Listen, we know what we can do, and I think that's the disappointing thing. We just didn't do it tonight. And within this group, we've got some quality performers, and we didn't do it tonight. And again, as a group, we've just got to make sure that we take that away and go forward because we are a good side. And you saw for long periods of that game today, we were well in control. And like you say, at 12-0. Happy days, but again, we just went away, and I think that's our fair crack to Ulster. They've put some pressure on there, but again, I think it's something that we can have a wee look at.
What would you think went wrong in the second half?
Oh, again, I think just as I've already alluded to, I think we went away from our systems a bit, got a little bit open, a little bit loose, and we just didn't play how we want to play.
Do you think that you had said earlier that it should be foot off the gas? Do you think that's one let him back in?
I don't think from an attitude or an effort. No. We definitely knew we were in a fight, and there was none of that. It was more around just from a system, from a game plan point of view. I think we went away from that a little bit. And again, that's all pressure and big game rugby. And again, it's just about making sure that you take your opportunities and keep doing the simple things well.
I guess discipline's an area where you can improve.
Yeah, I'd say yeah.
Will Ryan be back?
Again, mate, I'm not sure. We'll have a look. He's progressed pretty well towards the end of the week. But again, you just he's got to be tested, and until we sort of really find that out, can't really offer too much there.
Nice one.
Thank you.